Hey there, welcome back to Inside. I'm Rachel Berry, and we are here at Betz Nursing Home right now with the Executive Director, Katie. Katie, thank you so much for being here and welcoming us in. I appreciate it. The first question is, what makes Betz so unique to the Auburn area?
Well, Betz is a long-standing pillar of the Auburn community. We're deeply woven into many families' lives because we've served so many area seniors and families. So really just a family culture is really what makes us so special in the community.
And I think speaking of that family atmosphere, when someone is looking for that nursing home, that next step in life, why is it so important to find one that's focused on family?
Well, really when you have a need for our services, it really is a family need.
Yeah.
And you know, families might be having a loved one come here, maybe even for a short-term stay, for rehab. And during that short-term stay, we want them to feel at home as much as possible. And it also makes the caregiving a lot easier for the resident to prosper and get better with their therapies if they're comfortable with their caregivers. So really family is so important to us here at Betz.
Exactly, and staff-wise, it's amazing that there's so many staff that have been here for quite some time. So why is it important to find somewhere where the staff is all happy?
So happy staff means great care and happy residents and happy families. And so we do have a lot of longevity here with our staff. You know, we just had somebody celebrate 35 years anniversary here, started as a CNA and now is in our laundry department and our environmental services team. And she's not alone in her longevity. We have a lot of people who've committed their whole career to serving others.
And Katie, the memory care unit is very special to you all here. Yeah,
it is. So we have a memory care unit. It's called the Augustus Cottage, and it's a smaller section of the facility that is for folks who have dementia or Alzheimer's. And we have a specialized programming that really focuses on physical, spiritual, and psychosocial well-being. And keeping our residents engaged.
That's so special, and I think it's also neat to hear you really focus on making sure these residents are still in the community, still keeping them busy. What have you done recently with these residents?
Well, we've actually partnered with a few community businesses that maybe have students. So we've had some students that have written to our residents, and our residents are working on now writing back to those students. So it's kind of like a little pen pal thing happening, which is really exciting with one of the local organizations.
Why is it so important to keep them busy just like that?
Well, you know, our residents love anything to do with the kids. And it fills their cup as it would yours or mine. So our residents are no different than you or I. So we all love to give back to the community.
And Katie, the last question here, but why is it important to really meet with you all to make sure this is the perfect place for you to go to next?
Well, touring a facility, specifically Betz, is so important because it is such a big decision for a resident or their loved ones. So we want to make sure that they're comfortable here, that they see the staff, they're asking questions to the staff. You can get a feel for what it's like here within your first 30 seconds in the door.
Oh, and that's so encouraging. I love that. And it's, once again, it's so important to find that place for your loved ones to make sure they feel safe and like it's a family here. So thank you so much for being with us today. I appreciate it. And of course, if you would like to learn more information about Betz Nursing Home, we'll have all that information on our screen right now.